I think I wasn't here. But you know who was here?
Not here.
Who?
Loki.
Renslayer. Ravonna. Yo. She
who remains?
She who remains. She, the MCU-fication of Kang. Ravonna.
She got fucking
Yo,
bopped.
if anything, if everything falls apart with Jonathan Majors and his whole trial shit, dude, he's so good.
No.
He is such a good actor.
Absolutely. Nothing's happening to him. He's chilling.
Bro, who's gonna separate him from his hot cocoa? Nobody.
Who's what?
Who's gonna separate him from his hot cocoa? Nobody.
No, someone did.
Someone did.
Yo,
What's his name?
Because I'm gonna forget. But when that shit,
What happened?
OBS Studio disconnected.
Oh,
What does that mean?
It still says we're live, so I don't know.
No.
We're still live, right, guys?
I sure hope so.
Yeah, we're still live. I can see myself.
Yeah, we're still live.
All right, we're good.
Very
Yeah,
interesting.
fine.
Scared the shit out of me. A little bit
It
of
probably
poop.
just stopped recording on OBS.
No, it's still recording.
Okay, that's a little
A
weird.
little bit of poop came out. What was I saying?
You were saying about Jonathan Majors and Hot Cocoa. We were talking about Hot Cocoa.
Oh yeah. So I might forget, but during that scene, I thought he was the. I thought something crazy happened, and he was the one who fucking pruned. I forgot. I don't know his name. The guy, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, he just handed him the hot cocoa and was like, "Prune, motherfucker!" Like
and
I
he
know
was
what you
just
mean.
like-
Yeah.
And then got pruned. What was that point of him doing that? Was he just excited about the hot cocoa? And that's
Well, yeah. I mean, he didn't understand like what it was. Like
also
he's from
he
a different
made it,
time
yeah.
period.
no. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But like that whole thing, that whole scene, and his reaction was just because of the hot cocoa, right?
Yeah, he's
And
like
then-
he's
and then,
like you have a
he
hot
just happened
cocoa
to get pruned out of nowhere.
machine. Yeah, and then he got startled and dropped his hot cocoa.
Great editing.
Yeah. Oh, and that's why I'm super excited for Daredevil now, especially with these two dudes directing because they've been directing
that
Loki.
Camera
The camera
is
work,
gonna get
CBN,
moving.
bro. Camera be
moving, bro. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
it's yo, season 2 of Loki blows every other Marvel and even season 1 of its own show. It blows everything else out the water.
Yeah, Daniel
by
said,
far. By far.
Yo, fuck you, bro. He said a little bit of poop came out and you didn't wipe because it's only gonna get stanky again, right?
Yeah.
Yo, that's kinda bars.
Bars.
I didn't wipe and it's only gonna get stanky again, right?
I
Hey.
guess.
I
It kind of sound like
Yes.
Motherfucker Zach.
Yo, we were listening to Eminem before you got here too. That's mad funny.
Got a backtrack.
Oh yeah, we were, yeah.
Venom.
Oh, banger.
Nowadays, everybody want to talk.
Venom 3. We're gonna review that soon, y'all. We got the copy already. We got a file. But nah, man. It to me it blows. And again, that's what I've been saying, right? When we were watching all these other shows and we were reviewing it again. I think everything that they've done is cool to a certain extent, and I do think there are really good parts about it. Like Miss Marvel, for example, we have a bit more understanding of who Miss Marvel is now, so I'm excited to see her in the Marvels, right? Moon Knight, same thing. Excited to see him wherever he ends up next. But this season of Loki has like put everything else into perspective that from a filmmaking perspective and what we mentioned earlier in terms of just craftsmanship, no other show, and not even the first season of this show itself, comes close to this.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so good. And I'm so excited for Thursday nights because we have Gen V, we got Loki, and we just talked about it. I'm indecisive on which one to watch first because they both
Which
just
one
been
do you
great.
like most right now? If you had to rate, not which like what would you? Which one would you rate higher?
Man,
Sure enjoyment and entertainment for yourself.
I'm gonna go Gen V.
Let's go!
And the reason I'm gonna go Gen V, I think the boys universe has been probably the greatest comic book universe, like in terms of shows, TV series. I think their universe has got it down packed right now. I think their universe has got it down packed
right now.
more than MCU has for sure. DC obviously
Yeah,
we
not-
don't even gotta
not in
go
question,
there.
yeah.
And I'm not saying like Gen V is better than bro. Watchmen is a one singular thing. Watchmen is still the best comic book show ever made in my opinion for sure. But I think the universe, the boys universe, and the way, especially after this episode, the way they've connected the Boys series with Gen V, I think the universe as a whole just feels
I think the
very
only,
much.
the only show that might top that, because we have to still get more, it's Invincible.
Yeah, I agree.
Invincible
what?
might
I agree.
top the Boys universe.
Yo,
Invincible, my what?
Crazy.
Hey yo.
Well, we gotta also like. I feel like if we're gonna talk about universe, it has to be more than one show. Like
Right.
more than one, like not season, not more like.
Well,
more
that's
than
what I
one,
said. We got to get more Invincible first.
Like, but like as a different,
Spin-offs.
like like a spin-off show.
Oh,
Like, that's what I
oh,
mean.
oh,
You know
oh.
what I'm saying?
But like even again, even
it's
the,
a
the
universe,
Adam,
so
even the
it's like
Adam
to
Eve
only get it
special.
from one show is like kind of.
Yeah, I know it's I
I
know it was just a
understand, but-
special, but that Adam Eve joint was
fire.
fantastic.
Speaking of
Fire.
Thank Me Later, bro. If y'all haven't watched Adam Eve yet, watch
Fire.
that shit. That shit was fucking good.
Yeah,
I watched
I'll watch that before the finale, before the premiere next week.
Next
It
week,
was
yo.
so-
Next week we got Gen V finale.
The release schedule is for that.
Yes, so they'll
Yeah, say
drop
that.
they'll drop through I believe it's either November 17th or November 24th, and they'll
No.
take a mid-season break, and
Yeah?
then
But
yeah.
how many episodes?
I thought
I
they
think
were
it's gonna be
gonna-
4 or 5. That's why they're not
No,
dropping.
it's 4 and 4.
Yeah, 4 and 4. Thank you. That's why they're not dropping 3 episodes on release. They're just dropping 1 because they're gonna drop weekly for 4 weeks, and then they'll take a break
How long is the break?
It just says till 2024. So I'm presuming probably January, February, but I don't
Bro, we're
know.
only getting 4 episodes.
Are you
That's
fucking
crazy.
kidding?
Are you fucking
kidding me? I mean, what?
It's actually really good.
Like what?
Yeah, dude. I agree, but so far the first reviews have of course come out. Of course,
Fire.
everyone is gassing it up for good reason because I'm sure it's fantastic. But yeah, I think first of all, I think right now anything that Seth Rogen has touched on Amazon
Or in
has just
general,
been right. Like he's
Yeah.
he's been producing like a motherfucker on that.
I asked him how to say his name, and he wrote I am underscore AD.
There you go.
Confirmed.
So you want me to say underscore, bro?
I am underscore AD. Fuck yeah. My friends told me I should change my name. Nah, you good, bro. Don't change for other
Just call
people.
him AD.
So I am underscore AD also said, we need to stop saying it's the best Disney Plus project. Loki season 2 is top 5 to 10 MCU projects.
All right, we got
Feeling in my city.
for me. I need to finish. We need to finish
Yeah,
like
I'm
the whole
not-
season.
I can't,
but
I can't rank it yet.
I can't like. I can't argue with you. I mean, at this moment, so does he mean like all like just MCU TV shows?
Nah, MCU projects.
Projects? Like
MCU
movies and
projects
everything?
Ever. Movies
Ooh.
included.
That's tough because I had Loki season 1 pretty high too, but I'm gonna
Loki season 2
wait.
is better than season 1 so far.
Well, yeah, I don't disagree at all.
No,
But
I know,
again,
but
I
if you got to
think-
rank it right now, just the episodes we've seen,
I hate doing that. I don't know.
Just
I
do
can't.
it.
I can't. I don't know.
Mark is like, rank it now.
I think the cinematography is above absolutely like.
Yeah.
Other than like 2 or 3 other Marvel projects.
CBM.
it's definitely top 10, I think.
camera be moving.
Yeah, bro.
It's
I haven't
definitely
seen the
top
camera
10.
move like this since
And I-
Guardians 3 and
I
fucking
agree.
Mom.
I
It's
agree.
it's
Yo,
definitely
Guardians 3 was I
Fire.
fucking love that
So
movie so
fire.
much.
I just rewatched that.
That's what I'm saying. They both
so good.
and like that's what I'm saying. Like that dropped earlier this year. Loki's dropping now. Like the MCU is still very much up. Like they're still
think-
very much able to produce and
What,
give us
what,
great
what else did they
content.
drop that was ass though?
Secret Invasion.
Well, a lot of people didn't like. Well, the finale was garbage.
Secret Invasion was garbage.
Is
Yeah.
wait,
the
Aaron,
show
are you
sucked.
dead ass?
The show sucked.
The finale was
Well, I gotta
bad.
feed into it, of course.
The show sucked.
the whole show.
The finale sucks. The show
Quantumania.
sucks. The show sucks.
Quantumania.
Awesome.
I will say I'm more intimidated by Kang in season 2 than I am of him in Quantumania.
That's
We ha-
not. That
you-
shouldn't
you
be.
literally-
a debate.
He's not even a villain.
Huh?
He's
Shouldn't be
he's
up
not
for
even a
debate,
villain
but
right
he's-
now.
No,
he's
but
a-
even
bro.
even the way
He's a
that they
looming threat within the entire fucking universe.
right. I don't know what Victor is going to do.
Bro, the first episode
I don't know
of
what
Loki,
Victor's going to do.
where Loki is
spaghetti.
actually.
Well, now he is. Yeah.
No, Kang
I think
is
that's kind of
spaghetti.
Cap Jr. I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
Bro, the first episode of Loki where Loki is actually like pleading to everyone to believe him, and then he fucking prunes the wall, and Kang shows up in like the walls like
Yeah.
as his thing. That was more intimidating than absolutely anything I've
Okay,
seen in
this is
Quantumania.
just
All right,
getting
no, I see what
ridiculous.
you're saying. I thought you were talking about like
is getting
Victor.
Not timely, no. He's
Oh,
not
okay.
intimidating at all. I'm saying the looming threat of Kang within the universe. Like
Oh yeah,
him-
I agree with that. Yeah.
It's like how they show Thanos, like how like
Like
you
the
didn't see
idea
him.
of him, like
Yes.
him coming.
Yo.
Exactly.
Hey yo.
And even look at the art that you see all the Kangs fighting and
Yeah.
shit. Like that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
I'm saying
yo,
that's more intimidating than Quantum
I love the moment where
Not a bad
where Miss Minute was shutting down, where Obi shut her down, and she was like, "You'll never be him," and like you just see
Timothy.
his head in the background, and like it's just Victor Timely
Bro,
there.
it's
That
so
yo
gas.
Loki's bar to Sylvie, "We are gods." I was like,
am a god.
I was like,
I was waiting for him to say it.
yes,
I was like,
absolutely,
say it, dude, say it, say it.
absolutely, yo, because she has a point, right? Because she's like, bro, I gave people free will, like that's the way it should be. And he's like, no, bro, there needs to be some sort of
Order.
There needs, or else it's what's happening now. It's just anarchy. And she's like, but then we're no different. Like this is, we're not,
Yeah, but
we're
I
not
think-
gods.
but
Like we are
Loki-
gods. Like
Loki isn't saying like, oh, you got to prune all these branches. I think he's
No.
just saying like, you can't just give him free will and expect everything. Like you have to like,
right, and there being
You need the
nobody
TVA.
nobody oversee this shit.
yeah, that's like what his point is.
And then I love how He Who Remains has his main chick and his side chick teaming up against him now, right? They was like, yo, because again, like she was supposed to be She Who Remains. And then he was like, Miss Minute, wipe her brain, wipe everyone's minds, and that's it. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. But she got pruned by bum ass Brad. Brad's a bum, bro.
He's
Brad
such
is a
a
wing.
It wasn't him.
Also,
it was
can
Loki.
we talk
Oh, right.
about
Their
Loki?
magic powers. You're
Can we
right.
talk about Loki pruning himself, which is something I fucking
Yeah.
said since the first episode?
Not to us.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Um,
Not
I thought
to
it
us.
was.
Who did he say that to? Who did he say that to?
Yeah, bro.
I think he
John.
did
Mark,
say that.
Mark,
I
can
don't
you
know.
confirm?
I don't know.
J Money.
Bro.
Maybe J Money or his other
Jay-
friend. His
no,
other
fugitive,
friends.
bro.
Yo, he's in North Carolina, bro. He running.
He's on the
He
run.
running.
Oh, chill. That's crazy.
I don't care.
The
if you
feds.
around. The feds. Yo,
That's-
chill, my bad.
bro,
I
it's a
don't know.
federal. It's a federal.
North, South Carolina. I don't know
Yo,
yet.
free J Money, bro.
Jay De
Nah,
Niro.
but
I want to see.
I think that was a very cool moment that I was watching. I was like, oh my god. When I saw him watching himself, I was like, he's the
I was
guy
smiling
who
the
throws
whole time. This
himself.
was
I was
so
like, this
cool.
is so sick. Like
Yeah.
that was the moment where I was like, okay, this show, like, it's always been my number one for like the Disney Plus shows, but
Yeah.
it just it elevated it to like the status of like, it's not as good as Daredevil, but it's getting there. If it's close.
Yeah, I feel you.
I think it's the closest thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, closest
that
thing.
Disney has dropped.
Yes,
Let-
absolutely.
Let me ask y'all this, because obviously at the end, right, he gets spaghetti-fied. Yo, I love that scene because
See ya for what? Did
Yeah,
you
what
say
the
see ya?
fuck is gonna go on now? bro?
exactly that was my question. What happened? Like they got
So,
obliterated.
The Loki who got pruned is gonna do. Is
want the
he got
science
sent
answer?
somewhere else and
I
he's
could
gonna do
see-
something? Because when you get pruned, don't you get sent to?
You get sent to the end of time.
So I was thinking that it's gonna bring
Aren't they
them
at the
somewhere.
end
They're
of
not
time, though?
dead.
Well,
They're-
the thing is that
no, the end in time is where
he who
It's where he
Oh,
all
He Who
those
Remains,
Lokis-
right, right.
where Renslayer is right now.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's where the end of time
Right.
is. So that's
which is the same place as where the other Lokis were.
So it's really cool now that even with what's happening with at the end of this episode, ties into science. It has the big crunch theory and the big bounce theory. So like legit,
The fuck is that?
I'm gonna explain it.
I only know the Big Bang theory.
the big bounce and crush.
So the big crunch is basically the theory that the universe basically will expand so much that it will eventually snap back
yeah.
all in and condense on itself, creating another big bang, which is the big bounce. So pretty much it's gonna go like this.
When
and
I
then-
hit it, bounce back.
exactly.
last night took a L. Kang
Wake
took
up,
Kang took a L last night.
Exactly.
Victor Timely took a
Victor
L.
Timely took a L last night,
So-
but tonight he bounced back.
Literally, we're seeing that happen. Like pretty much, Kang has such an intricate plan that
Yeah.
he legit will allow a black hole to pretty much a singularity to happen again, and he's gonna come back. Like he always says, "See you soon."
Oh, and I wanted to bring this up because
What's
remember
up?
last week, what did you say about the snake eating itself?
Yeah,
and then
Ouroboros.
Obi said that shit in the
Yeah.
episode. I was like, what the?
Yo, I love that scene where
That
Obi
was
was
so
like, Obi was
crazy.
like, I learned from you. Victor Timely's like,
I learned from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's like, who came first? Who learned from who
Exactly,
first? And it's
yeah.
just like, it's it is fantastic.
But
This
that's
show
why
is fantastic.
That's the thing. Like now the MCU, like since they're going with this time theory, everything that happened with Loki, even in the first episode, the time
Mm-hmm.
slippage. Last time I heard that word was in Interstellar, and that's because they were next to a black hole.
Right.
And that's pretty much what's happening here. Like, it,
something's gonna,
Nolan's
I
the
think this
blueprint.
is actually gonna like fucking like
reboot the MCU pretty much because it's all
similar.
Well,
Yeah,
Feige did hint at that, like this,
Yeah.
like and
But
especially
he was hinting
everything.
at Secret Wars doing that.
Well,
not this.
I think everything
This will be a
that's
cause
this
to
is
that.
definitely a catalyst
Yeah.
to that.
yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because
So,
look
are
at
you
what
saying-
look at what happened in at the end of Mom, right? Multiverse of Madness. Just in case anyone's wondering
Convergence.
what everyone's like, the fuck are they talking about Mom for? Right, the convergence, right? And Charlize Theron comes out and she's like, "Hey, shit's going down."
Right.
And Doctor Strange's like, "Okay, I'm
And
with
his
it.
third
Like,
eye
let's do
pops
it."
up,
Exactly.
Wavy.
So that what's up?
Fucking Snapchat
wavy.
filter, third eye.
Oh, wavy. Yeah, Snapchat filter,
CGI.
third eye.
CGI.
And then, even in obviously Quantumania, where we do get Kang and, everything else happening there, Scott at the end is like, did we take care of that guy? Did we not take care of that guy? So, again, I feel like there definitely still is a plan to everything they're doing. I know it's been a little weird and shaky with everything, but again, at the end of the day, I think, and I think that's what makes me enjoy Loki season 2 even more. That it's just getting to the point of like the end of time is here, and like Loki full blown hero mode is trying to fix this shit and be like, yo, I'm just not trying to see the end of times. You know what I mean? And I even love the shit that he tells Sylvie, right, where he's like, yo, cool, you're and Ariel, you always make the reference of glass half full, glass half empty.
Yeah.
Cause she's looking at it as glass half empty, right? She's like, "Fuck the TVA, they're the worst," and like whatever. And he's like,
Is that your Jason Statham?
"Yeah, I know, right?" Who was I giving nightmares to? Easy peasy that day. But no, yeah. And then Loki was like, "But how about all the people we have saved? Like
Exactly.
Mobius and Obi, they're all working extra hours. They're working OT to
Exactly, yeah.
save people. Like we're working OT to save people. Like we have to start thinking that way too. I understand we can't save all these timelines, but we can still save some. So I've again, episode
show's awesome.
wavy. We only have 2 episodes left. So I don't know.
It's
I
so
have-
hard to predict too, like what's
It
gonna
is.
happen next, and that so.
It is.
In a sense, I do understand what you're saying. I guess from watching a show like this, where so much is happening in like a cosmic time, like
Bro, I'm
universe
a-
sense.
I'm a bitch for that, bro. Like I'm gonna.
I know,
that's
but like
way
going
cool.
from that to like a Gen V show, not shout to Gen V, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Right, it's more college
it's just
kids
more
figuring out
linear.
powers,
It's just more
right,
linear.
exactly.
Like so, like
Yeah.
this, and not that that's a bad thing. Obviously, we just said we love the show, right? But like, I see what you're saying. It's like it probably feels a lot more predictable. I would be curious to see what your thoughts of it would be if Loki wasn't airing right now.
Oh, I'd probably be way more invested.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'd probably be way more.
So, like-
invested.
But like I feel like that's, and again that's just obviously the way you go about things. But I
Yeah.
feel like
It's
feel
just
like
going from one
I-
mindset to another.
Exactly. Like I kind of like if I'm watching Gen V, like I'm in the boys universe. Like I'm not thinking about Loki. And then when I get to Loki, I'm not thinking about the boys. I'm thinking about the MCU. Like it's just.
Sorry, bro.
I mean,
That's what happens when you're an
fucking
MCU head.
weirdo.
It's the life of
I'm
an
just
MCU
kidding.
head.
I am _AD and Kevin Feige we trust 100 facts. I think the next Kang we see is going to be the evil version, Fire 100. Yeah, I think we're done seeing versions of He Who Remains. We're done seeing versions of Victor Timely. I think shit's about to go down. I think we're going to see,
Fam.
I'm here to take over.
Yeah,
I'm not here to
like-
take part.
Yeah.
I'm here to take
And
over.
that's the thing. It's a multiversal war. So like all these Kangs are still trying to like.
The
get to
Council
that-
of Kangs.
Yeah, they're still trying to get to that end of time, bro.
Jonathan Majors, whether you're a piece of shit or not, the world will soon find out. Your performance has been great. We can't deny that, but get your shit together.
Please.
Daniel Ruiz.
There's some more shit. Coming up.
I know. But if you are to recast, I don't know. I don't want to go there right now. Daniel Ruiz. For me
recast
personally,
with our boy,
I
man.
thought no, just make Ravonna the She Who Remains. MCU. For me personally, I thought Loki season 1 of Loki was there's always room to grow. Yes, I think I couldn't have put it more perfect than what he just said. But now season 2 is wavy. I'm hooked with season 2. It's good. Agreed. I give this episode a wavy for sure.
Yeah, agreed.
Mark,
Definitely wavy.
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 There you go.
Nobody said Heat.
Nah, this shit was
I can't do
gas.
the beat drop
This
then.
shit was so gas.
You don't do the beat drop anyway, you fucking asshole.
Good.
Fuck Brad. Shout out to Aunt Liza, who got R.I.P. Aunt Liza from Game of Thrones.
Oh wait,
So-
we didn't talk about the scene in Loki.
What scene?
Damn, they got scorched and they didn't show it. Cool.
Okay, but
Oh,
I think
the most gruesome MCU scene of all time that we don't even
Okay.
see.
It was
Okay,
just cool
okay.
sound design. Yeah. it was just
Right,
cool
right,
sound
right.
You
design.
see the
Yeah.
SpongeBob on the roller coaster, like,
And it's like it's like the smallest little fucking dip.
I think I don't know. I don't know if it's definitely. I don't think it's the most gruesome scene, but I think it's low key a very gruesome scene.
Wow.
Nah,
fun,
yeah,
too.
it's
Because
I
it's-
agree.
it's not-
just in terms
because
of
you don't see something
just in
doesn't
terms
mean
of-
it's
yeah.
not gruesome.
I
you understand
agree.
what's
I
happening. You
agree.
understand what's happening.
Yeah, you understand what's happening, so you're envisioning it, and you're just watching like the horror on their
So I'll
face
make a
as
cut
they
of Saw
as
where I just cut
multiple
away.
people just get condensed into literal nothingness. Like, what?
damn, that's just crazy. Yeah, I agree.
Okay, bro.
It's just like I saw people on Twitter guessing it up.
No,
like,
it's not like I'm not saying it's like all that.
What is
Like,
the
where
most
it's like
gruesome
that.
scene in the MCU? I said I think
that
it's
Infinity War one was good.
right.
Yeah.
Thanos snapping Loki's neck.
That's a good
that
one.
was like
That's
his
probably-
fucking eyes are bulging. He's like the sun will shine upon us again, brother.
No, he's
And he,
That was,
and he
like, actually
throws him.
gruesome.
And he throws him.
yeah.
He's like, yo, you're buns, bro. Yo, Thanos was a G.
What about
bro.
him getting his head chopped off? That was spot on. Like they showed it.
Thanos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't like that's not like you're watching. You're like, oh,
And
like
the blood went on
like
Nebula too. That was kind of sick, bro.
that was
That
dope.
was-
That was dope. That
That's
was
probably
dope.
top two. That's probably
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
top
Those
two.
are the top two shits right
So
there.
then, what is this? 3?
No,
What's
not
the
even.
what's the third? What's
Toby, Toby getting stabbed.
Yo, listen,
yeah, for sure.
not for nothing, but when Captain America landed on that ship in Winter Soldier,
he kicked that dude.
and he kicked that dude,
Oh.
bro.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, that's
Dog.
violent. That's more violent than gruesome.
First of all,
That
he's
shit was
paralyzed,
violent.
No,
and then
dude,
he
no, he's
drowned.
dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He got
dead.
paralyzed from that, and then he couldn't swim, so then he died.
He
Like,
said no. When he,
No,
when he
talk
hit
about
the
dude
railing,
that just went into the railing, like just
he just like fucking kicked him, and then he
Oh,
went
right.
folded him, bro.
he
Just
folded him into the railing. I was like,
yeah.
yo.
that was my third time watching a movie, and every time I'm like, it gets me by surprise. I'm like, God
I haven't seen
damn.
Punisher
man.
Warzone yet though. There's some-
Oh, Punisher.
Yeah, yo.
Punisher had some fucking gruesome scenes.
Remember the dude that got his
Oh
face
well,
blown
I
off?
guess,
No,
I
we
guess
can't
now
count.
since
Yeah, we can't
but I
count.
guess now, Kevin Feige
That
confirmed
counts.
everything
That
is
counts.
MCU
yeah,
canon.
well, I think they mean though like
Nah,
well, I guess we're kind of Loki is a show, so never mind.
Yeah.
But
Confirmed.
Oh yeah, or right that Daredevil season 2 Punisher prison break scene. That shit was crazy. That shit was wild.
Yeah.
Yo,
Wait,
It's
so
top 10.
Agents of Shield is canon?
Agents of Shield has always been canon, my
Tahiti,
friend.
baby.
Always.
No, but still canon.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Guys.
Oh yeah, when
to-
Fat clapped that guy.
Fap.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Not
guess.
Captain America killing the
Fapped
guy.
in America.
Fapped in America, bro.
Yo,
Me when Chris.
That was
Evans-
pretty gruesome.
what?
Huh?
Hey.
My fault.
Kovo TM, yo, what's up? By the way, Kovo TM. I don't know if you've been here for a while, but it's the
Word.
first time you're chatting. How you doing? He said, for me at least, TS caught me off guard. What is TS? Taylor Swift?
No, TSA. He's just traveling.
There you go. That's the proper song.
Guys, to cap off the night,
Yes,
again, we
please.
will be here next week. Guys, next week we're actually talking about Loki, Gen V finale,
Damn.
and Invincible premiere.
Dang.
So we will be covering all three. Please come through and chill. Again, 8:30 p.m. Friday Eastern Standard Time.